podcast character designs done by Demon Artie. Be sure to follow her over on Twitter at ArtieDemon. Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
PCA.
810-454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. We finally got the full trailer for Mortal Kombat. It's a reboot, so it's a completely new. So the other films don't count no more. But I don't know. It's okay.
It looks like it'd be fun.
Yeah, I think they finally went for like the super violent. Like
yeah, it's a red band trailer.
Yeah.
There is one F-bomb at the end, and then just like killing.
Yeah, you're seeing people getting arms ripped off and everything else.
But it's so comical, like. It's not like brutal. You know what I'm trying to say?
It's almost like over the top.
Yeah, it's so over the top that you can't take it seriously.
Yeah.
Who's this guy they're talking to?
He
has like a dragon birthmark.
Like I know.
It is literally the highest class cheese you can get your hands on.
You know what's funny? The choice that they made for that, because that was kind of in Armageddon, like never the dragon tattoo. And I just thought, like, why would you bring that back? Like, it was so dumb back then, let alone now.
You're marked. You're chosen for this thing. Oh God, there's so much cheese in this, yes. And there was times when Sonya's explaining, there's been people from all over the world training for this tournament of champions. I'm like, oh God, like I want to turn away from the thing. It's so cheesy.
I don't, but you know, for being just a video game movie and being the fighting, it doesn't bother me that much.
You can't explain Mortal Kombat story without sounding like a complete effing idiot.
It's very convoluted
and it's really silly. It's downright silly.
I feel like the first movie did a very good job at it, but even then it sounded kind of dumb.
But you have to remember, when it comes to stories, I'll take Mortal Kombat's story telling, and then video games, anyways, more than I will Street Fighter. Like, yeah,
they went silly too. But
yeah,
the difference is when I first watched the first Mortal Kombat, I was like, how old? I must have only been like maybe 12 or 13 years old.
Yeah, you were young.
So here's the thing: 13-year-old me probably would have loved the ever-living hell out of this.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't know.
But see, like I said, I know I keep harping back to the original movie. That storyline kind of made sense. Johnny Cage wanted to prove himself. Sonya was chasing a bad guy, and the only one that really knew about the tournament was Liu Kang.
Yeah.
So
how important it was.
Yeah, exactly. So that all kind of made sense. But this is like...
Is Kano a good guy?
Yeah, because she goes, oh, this is Kano. And I'm like, I don't know if that's just like her explaining like...
Kano's eye laser.
Yeah, no.
Can we just say...
The special effects weren't the best.
But here's the thing, it's good, but it's the highest class cheese you can get your hands on.
Yeah.
It's funny because it doesn't look like, like it was like really crappy, but what's happening is so cheesy.
You almost feel like it's like this is the height of like a fan film.
The greatest, like the greatest B movie you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
But it's so funny is that it's going to be on HBO Max and the theater, so you can watch it on that.
And then like doing the name call, then...
Yeah, I know.
This character, remember this character, remember this
character.
What?
I know they can't do this, but I love the original soundtrack for that. That was the best to do that.
They need to have the song playing in the background, like it's turn that off and some guy like breaks it or something, but it needs to be that original.
Dun, 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 dun. I know, I want that though. That would be cool.
But
we didn't see Johnny Cage. I'm sure he's going to be in it, hopefully.
Yeah.
I do like how Kung Lao looks like how you think Kung Lao would look.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero and Scorpion look good, but there's no color. They're
almost very gray.
They're
grayish.
Where's the bright blue?
But again, though, maybe they're trying to go with the whole ninja.
But they're already going cheesy. Just give us the full costume.
I know. But it seems like they're going to have a cool fight at least.
It looks like Liu Kang isn't the main character.
No, he it kind of almost like he just shows up randomly.
Oh, I'm Liu Kang. Oh, hello.
Yeah, hello, guy.
I love the Raiden. Okay, is okay, but I love Raiden from the original movie.
Christopher Lambert was just...
He could just do Raiden, okay?
He just had that voice.
Yeah.
Lambert had an amazing voice. But of course, everyone has to, I just don't know, because they show off Goro.
Yeah.
Look pretty cool. And looks like they're... I don't know what they're focusing on, because like they show like the Sub-Zero Scorpion fight is like
the main focal point.
That is a peanut butter and chocolate. That is what you get in Mortal Kombat, but that's not what the main story is about.
No.
But ever since the last thing they did, that Mortal Kombat Scorpion thing, they're trying to make the ninjas more important than they were.
It's like with Marvel that sometimes they'll try to shoe in Wolverine as like the leader, and it's like, no, he never was. That was like the cool side thing that we saw when Wolverine did his thing.
They're cool characters. I mean, Sub-Zero and Scorpion are amazing, but they're, like you said, they're not the focal point.
Yeah.
It's more about the tournament and who wins it.
I don't know if we saw like Baraka's people because they're like those scary looking people. So I don't know if they actually is Baraka or if it was just someone of his race.
The word Takatans, whatever.
Yeah, the Takatans. Yeah, I think I didn't like Melinda at all.
Yeah, Melina.
Melina was really. Oh, sorry.
I know she's supposed to be like she eats people because she has the nasty teeth and all that. But I didn't see Katana.
No, and
I thought I did.
Did you? I don't know. But there was a lot of like quick cuts.
Yeah, I think I saw a little bit of like Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit of Melina. Melina was only on there for like a second.
How many do you think they're gonna have like Cyrax and Smoke and Rain?
Thing is, how many characters can you put in this?
Exactly. So I'm thinking they're gonna
keep the main cast.
Yeah,
two. All the characters that were from 2, because they kind of skipped straight to 2. And then kind of forgot, like, because, like, since we're going to have characters like Melina and Baraka.
Jax was in it.
So we're kind of in part 2 instead of just doing part 1.
Makes sense.
So they go do the tournament. So it's kind of like the first, so they're going to go to Outworld. Are they going to do the whole 10 tournaments? Whoever wins takes over. Are they going to do that storyline?
They could, or they could just skip to 2 where Liu Kang already won.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to invade Earth. Because then that would make sense. Because then that's at that point you can have Scorpion kill Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens.
So wasn't it Sub-Zero's brother?
Yeah, that was the person he got killed. I think it was Bihan.
Yeah,
was his name.
So,
I can't remember.
So what point did Johnny Cage get his power?
He always had his power. Actually, he just didn't know how to use it.
Yeah, he couldn't really because he would use it for his action movies, but he didn't actually know he could actually focus it to the point where he can actually like be a hero. Yeah. But he's too busy being a dumbass to be a hero.
Exactly. And then also he can come to find out later his true power could only be unlocked when he's actually fighting like gods and stuff. Because like his race was like created to fight like just in case the gods became overpowered, he could actually just fight
and push back. It's so the convoluted storylines.
That's what this is it. When you get into it, it's what it is.
But since it's on HBO Max, I'll definitely check it out. But if it was in theaters, I don't think I would go see it.
No,
I'm 50-50 on it. It would have been up to Crimson.
Yeah, but it looks okay.
Yeah,
I kind of want another trailer to kind of give me a little bit more of like I don't know. Not so much action.
More the meat.
Yeah, more of like what the story is. Because this one, it would be perfect for 13-year-old me, but 13-year-old me shouldn't be able to see this movie since it is totally rated R, but whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, at the end, we have the hint that Kano did his fatality, which he's ripped someone's heart out.
Yeah, Kano wins. See, how much of that nostalgic silliness is enough to where like, okay, no more.
Yeah. Because I mean,
don't overdo it. Just a couple.
I mean, if Kano like takes the heart and raises it up like this, like randomly, like who does that?
Is he gonna do his cannonball spinny thingy? Remember when you block it? Like,
is Randy gonna do where he flies?
Well, think about it. He had the freaking laser beam thing.
Yeah, the laser eye. Oh my god! I literally looked away from the screen and I was like, "Oh god, that's so embarrassing." I was embarrassed for everybody.
Yeah,
everyone in the room. I was embarrassed. It's so stupid because you can't make it look good. You just can't. It's impossible. You can't make the little. Let me get my eyeball ready. It's just stupid.
If you're gonna do it, you need to make it like a big charge.
But no matter what, it's
a little charge makes it look like. Well, I don't know. I thought it was.
Would you like to have LASIK eye surgery? It's just stupid.
You know what's funny? I think the only person that can get away with laser beams is Superman. Okay,
it's Cyclops with his Kirsten glass.
But at least that's like a beam though, like from your eyes, like.
See, I don't know. Just little things like that, like Kung Lao's like the blade on the hat. So. Again, a lot of people were speculating. So our main character is going to die? Is Jackson going to get fatality'd and that be the end of him? Because they said they're going to be killing people in this. They can't be killing off main characters. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that weird? Can Sonya get burned in the flames by a scorpion?
I know, because this can't be video game logic. They just come back and they're fine. Yeah,
like in the Mortal Kombat video games, you can kill characters and in the cutscene they're right back.
Yeah.
And you can literally explode them and they're just right back.
Yeah, that's not going to happen here. Are
they going to follow the new storyline from Mortal Kombat? Because a lot of characters die after the second movie or second video game. Like literally everyone besides Sonya and Johnny Cage.
It's going to be interesting. At least... I know it's that weird 50-50 between how much homages do you pay to like the cheesiness of Mortal Kombat and how much do you take it, okay, let's make it something super cool. Like there's like car chases and stuff like that.
But that's not really, I don't need that in Mortal Kombat.
I don't want any of that.
That was kind of the weakest part of the trailer.
They need to get to the island and you got to start fighting like right away.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it like maybe 5-10 minutes outside the island and boom, you're right there. Don't make it wait until like halfway through the movie.
Well, that's what the first movie did, which was really well. They got straight to the island. We need to get to the tournament as fast as we can.
You're telling me a bunch of people on a leaky boat are going to save the world.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I love that original movie.
I don't know. Maybe we just have nostalgia for the old movie.
Yeah, maybe because when I was 13, it just meant so much more to me. But yeah, definitely HBO Max. When's it coming out?
They say April 15th, I think.
I'll check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's free, you gotta